Hey y'all, God is so good. I love how he ties everything together. And this is a moment that I'm having right now where he just tied a bunch of stuff together. So I'm going to share with y'all the way he shared it with me. And hopefully it is encouraging and it helps somebody today. So a couple months ago, I had this vision while I was cooking breakfast for my family. And in the vision that I had, I was sitting at a table. And at my table, there were a bunch of chairs. But there were only a few people at my table. The table setting was placed like it was about to be like fine dining and everything. But the plates were down. Nobody was at the table, hardly, just a few people, myself, and nothing was on the table at first. But then I look over and I'm looking at another table and the table's full of people. And I'm watching, it's like I see a server bring out platters of food, like good smelling food. Like I can almost smell the food in this vision. It was like lobster, steak. I'm like, dang, okay, they about to get down. But the waiter brings out bread to my table. The waiter brings out bread to my table. He sits the bread down. And I heard like the voice of the Lord say, don't look at someone else's table. Don't be distracted by what is on someone else's table. Because at your table, I'm feeding you the bread of life. Bruh. Now here's the tie-in moment. How he tied it all together. So last week or the week before, I'm in prayer. And I hear the Lord say, back-to-back celebrations. Back-to-back celebrations. My God. Back-to-back celebrations. He's like, there wasn't many people at your table, but they're coming. They're coming. And it's hitting so different now because a lot of people don't know what has been happening in my life in the past few months. But he's saying the table that you were sitting at, there were not many people there. They were empty seats, but the people are coming. And he told me to be able to start declaring a thing as if it is happening right now. Not that it's coming, but he said start declaring it right now. And again, he said back-to-back celebrations. And that's not just for me. There's other people that this is going to be, that are going to experience this because judgment is in the land. And we are in a season of harvesting. So whatever you was sowing, whatever you put in the ground, whatever seed you planted, that will be the harvest that you reap. If you did not do what God told you to do, this is not for you. If you were not obedient to the voice of the Lord, this is not for you. This is for the people that have been in their secret place crying out to the Lord, seeking his face. And because they have been seeking his face, God's about to show his hand. I told y'all before, y'all about to find out who was really who was really standing for the Lord, who has really been in the fire and not about to come out looking burnt or smell like anything. But he said back-to-back celebrations. My God. For those who have been seeking him, those who have been obedient, those who have been waiting and waiting well. And the judgment for some people that have been sowing discord, who have been envious, who have been bitter, who have been slandering, who have been just throwing all type of trees and shades and leaves. Their judgment will be to watch the people that they persecuted be lifted up. God had to remove some people from the table. He had to remove some people from the table. So at this point, if you are somebody that's been following the voice of the Lord, that has been obedient, don't get mad for the people that's not at your table no more. Don't get mad. You continue to have a pure heart and wish them well. And pray that God has grace and mercy on their lives. And pray that they come into the fullness of the Lord and they repent for whatever they has done. You continue to treat them with kindness and love from a distance. But the people that's coming to your table, baby, y'all about to eat. Y'all about to eat. Y'all about to eat well. So don't be mad. So when y'all see me smacking on my bread, Just know. If you know, you know.